Protecting your spouse is something that is really important to our clients. That's one of their top concerns. When people come and meet with us, one of the things they say is, I want to make sure it's easier on my spouse, my wife, my husband when I'm gone. And the types of concerns that people have is, they want to make sure that they're taken care of. They want to make sure that there is enough money. They want to make sure that there's not outside influences or state involvement or court involvement. So part of doing a good estate plan is making sure your spouse is protected. At ELG Estate Planning, we are experts on Medicaid and asset protection. Now, why are you concerned about that? You might not be. But one of the biggest threats to anyone, especially if they are a retiree or a senior, is when they pass away, they're worried that their spouse might not have enough money, especially if they need long-term care costs. So one of the things that we're able to do with our wills, which have asset protection trusts in them, is to ensure that the surviving spouse will always have money, no matter what happens in their life, no matter if they need long-term care costs. How that's done is when the first spouse dies, now Washington's a community property state, so let's just assume half of everything this couple has will go into an asset protection trust for the surviving spouse. So let's say the estate is $500,000. We know that half of that, $250,000, will be in a trust for the surviving spouse. Let's say that their surviving spouse needs long-term care. Let's say that they've run through all their money and now they're saying, how am I going to pay for my care? Well, the state in the Medicaid program will pay for that surviving spouse's care, even though they have $250,000 set aside in a trust solely for their benefit. The normal rules for Medicaid is the person can only have $2,000. But when you do a will with an asset protection trust for your spouse, those rules really don't apply because the money in this trust doesn't count against the surviving spouse in case they ever need long-term care assistance. So that's just one of the ways that we can help guide our clients to make sure that they provide for their spouse.